Welcome back to another video. My name is Travell the Critic, and today I'm back with another episode of Game of Thrones. Now this is Season 6, Episode 2. Last episode, Daenerys got captured by the Dothraki. Meereen is going up in piles of shit. And then we also have Tyrion and Varys actually meeting up, reuniting, discussing what their plans are and what they're going to do with Daenerys. We also saw Jorah and Daario meeting up and trying to track Daenerys' trail. They found the ring that she left back in the season finale. And then Sansa accepted Brienne's offer of becoming her bodyguard, if you will. And then the final scene was pretty damn interesting. We found out that Melisandre, or I found out, that Melisandre is secretly an old lady, probably hundreds of years old, if not thousands. Bran Stark, I'm still waiting for that. Where the hell is Bran Stark? Bran Stark, I haven't seen him since like season 4. But anyway, and also, yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what the Night's Watch is gonna do about Jon Snow's body. Now, Jon Snow's body is with Davos and the rest of these other Night's Watch guys. We had Ed go out and probably find the Wildlings that are going to come and help or come and fight. So I think it might be a little battle in here. So we'll have to see how that goes. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. And let's go. Oh, that's Bran.
Give him another go, Ned.
Ned?
Father. My Uncle Benjamin.
This brother can go back in time?
Or I'll ring your head like a bell.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Willis, come here.
Willis? Who's that?
Bonjour.
Oh.
And lures it when he's going to talk to a lady.
He can talk?
Your talks.
What the heck happened to him? Why is he like the way he is today? Why is he say Hodor over and over?
No place for you.
Willis.
That was his name.
I saw you as a boy. You could talk.
What the heck happened to him?
What happened?
Hodor.
All he knows is Hodor. That's his name, right? Or maybe that's what they call him. I don't know. His name was Willis. I don't know.
Hodor.
What was that? Oh, that's the Wildlings, isn't it? Oh! These brothers rolled through. They said, we coming in. Oh, you done messed up. You done messed up, bruh. Ooh. 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 Dang, man, you ain't got a bathroom? You just out in the public, huh? What the hell is that? Oh, that's the mountain. What's he finna do? Did he just... Oh, man, you just peed on this man's armor. Ooh, it's back of the head though. Yeah, when you peed on that man's armor, that was donezo for you, bruh. This man is just showing his fist. He's like, you trying to kill me? We got a whole army for you.
They should be closer if you mean for them to save you.
I don't. They'd never reached me before you struck.
I fought against worse odds.
No, not many of us would fall. But who are we?
We ain't got a hand though.
We have no names, no family. Every one of us is poor and powerless.
But together we're
And yet
strong.
together,
We're strong.
we can overthrow an empire.
Ooh, dang, he just... Oh, he's saying we can overthrow the Lannister Empire. That is crazy. He's showing his fist. Bro, I already know there's about to be a jump scare coming through because I ain't going to be ready for it. Oh my God. Oh, that wasn't really a jump scare, but okay.
here to help. Don't eat the help.
Don't eat the help.
When I was a child, an uncle asked what gift I wanted for my name day. I begged him for one of you. It wouldn't even have to be a big dragon, I told him. It could be little, like me.
Aw. He said, do mine. Hey, he's letting you do it. Go ahead.
Next time I have an idea like that, punch me in the face.
They're like, yeah, duly noted.
If a girl says her name, the man will give her ass back.
There's a trick. Don't do it.
A girl has no name.
There you go. There you go. That's what he wants. He doesn't want you to give in easily. He wants you to go through the pain and torment.
With their support, none could challenge us. The Starks lost my house the day King Rob cut off my father's head.
Oh.
It's time for new blood in the
I
North.
forgot about that. Karstark's son, yeah. That was a bad move by Rob, though.
Lady Walder has given birth. A boy. Red-cheeked and...
Congratulations, Lord Walter.
Oh, that's your ass, bruh.
It means a great deal to me.
Oh! Dang! Why did I think he was finna do this? Oh, shoot, bruh. I'm not surprised, but I'm kind of surprised as well. Wow. Kind of fitting that he stabbed Roose Bolton like Roose stabbed Rob, you know? Wow, so he's...
My lord.
Oh my goodness. So Ramsay's now Warden of the North. Oh,
And for Lady
Lord.
Walder and the baby.
She's resting, my lord. At once, my lord.
Is he finna... Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Ramsay, you better not do that, bro. That's a newborn baby. You don't touch the baby, man. What if you, like, chucks him or something? That wouldn't be funny. That wouldn't be funny. That wouldn't be funny.
It's cold out here, Ramsay. I need to feed him.
Oh, you gonna get fed to the dogs, not human food.
Ramsay?
I am Lord Bolton.
I am Lord Bolton.
I knew he was gonna say that. Knew it. Oh, you already should feel betrayed.
He's your brother.
I prefer being an only child.
Are they finna show this? God dang. Ramsay loves having his dogs eat people, doesn't he? Jeez.
I don't want to be forgiven. I can never make amends to your family for the things I've done.
Uh-huh.
And they'll keep you safer than I ever could.
You're not coming with us?
Where's he going? He's going home?
I would have taken you all the way to the wall. I would have died to get you there.
Oh man, Theon. You're killing me with this acting. This guy's a fantastic actor though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that does not look safe to walk on, sir. That looks like the bridge that Shrek and Donkey were walking on in Shrek 1. If y'all remember that movie.
I am the storm, brother.
He said, I am the storm.
And the last. And you're in my way.
Oh, he wants the throne. Oh, shoot. Wow, this man really chucked him off the damn bridge. That's wild.
Do you know of any magic that could help him? Bring him back.
If you want to help him,
What?
leave him be.
Can it be done?
Oh, that'd be wild. That would be
There are some
wild.
with this power.
How? Have you seen it done?
Oh yeah, because Thoros Amir brought back
I need to
Beric
know what came back from
Dondarrion.
the dead, but the priest who did it.
Why is she giving him a haircut? What the heck? She's trimming his beard. He's getting a whole makeover. I swear, if he pops up as a white, I'm done. Wow, way to get my hopes up for nothing. Thanks, TV show writers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me. Oh! Oh, God, that scared the heck out of me, man. Looks like Jon Snow is back. Let's go. Now, honestly, when that first came up in my mind, I was like, wait a minute. Do not bring a dead character back to life. But I will make this exception, right? Because in this world, in this story, there are people that can bring the dead back to life. I mean, damn, we see the Night King bringing up the dead back to life. So it's possible, right? But if this was any other story, then I would say, nah, leave him dead. But in this instance, this makes it seem to me that it was all planned out from the beginning. This was not a thing where they just killed off a character and they brought him back after 2 episodes. Like, this was planned for a reason. And it's going to be very interesting because Jon, what if he doesn't know who he is? Like, what if he doesn't know anything about himself? You know what I mean? Like, he lost his memory or something like that, right? Or he becomes a more changed character. He becomes more dark, more cold instead of the hopefulness, the inspired kind of guy he is. You know what I mean? But that took me out, man. That really took me out. I did not see, Melisandre actually bringing him back, because I thought Thoros Amir was going to come through maybe at the end of the season and do it. Because honestly, Thoros Amir was the only person in the series that could bring a dead person back to life. But he ain't here. The Brotherhood Without Banners isn't here. So I thought maybe they would call them up and try to get them to come to Castle Black and try to do that later. But after 2 episodes, Jon is resurrected. So it is very weird. It's very very Jesus-like, huh? But anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy that he came back. I'm happy that they brought him back, because damn, I that was the one death that I felt like, that character had a lot of potential. But that's just me, man. That's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like he had a lot of potential as a character, and as as the story progressed throughout the entire seasons, you know what I mean? He became a leader. He became a guy that nobody really, wanted to see succeed, and he succeeded. He became the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, and now we get to see his story progress. Now we get to see his development and become a better leader than he was before. And maybe he does some different things that he didn't do before, right? Obviously Jon made a lot of mistakes, just like any other character, but he has a second chance now. And that's the thing, like, I think of all characters, this is the guy that deserved the resurrection. Like, for me, Ned Stark's character, when he died, I was thrown off, right? Because he was the main character of the show. But his death propelled the story to move, elsewhere. After Ned died, the War of the Five Kings started. You know what I mean? We had Theon betray Robb. We had Robb go into war with Joffrey. So Ned's death really catapulted the story to go in multiple directions. And then in Robb Stark's case, right, his death really ended the war. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fitting that in the Stark's case, Ned Stark's death started the war, and then Robb Stark's death ended the war in a way. You know what I mean? So I always felt like Jon's death was so unnecessary because I just felt like his character had a lot more to offer, especially with the Wildlings, with the White Walkers. And I feel like after the White Walkers are done, Jon's story should be done. He's always been tied to that kind of mystical element as well. And I'm glad he's back. I'm glad that they brought his character back. That really scared the heck out of me when he popped up like that. But all the things I said about this Melisandre chick, right? She seduced Stannis. She made a shadow baby, right? All that stuff I was talking about back in season 2, season 3, back in. I don't take it back because literally she did get the princess killed. She did get a lot of people killed. I mean, she got a lot of innocent people killed for nothing. All those people that burned on the stakes died for nothing. She has the power to make shadow babies, to freaking drink poison and not die, and she has the power to bring people back to death. I mean, back to life, right? So that is all real, and that's the thing about Melisandre's character. She is a very conflicted character. I'm not gonna say I like her character. I mean, she did get the damn princess killed, Princess Shireen killed, by putting it in Stannis' head that, hey, you probably should kill your daughter because we need the rations, and the Lord of Light said we need a sacrifice by the king's blood and all that bullshit, right? But anyway, I respect her decision to bring Jon back. Like I said, Jon coming back is going to change a lot of things for the story now. Like, seriously, I'm going to think that characters can really come back to life whenever maybe they feel like it. So it's interesting. With Jon coming back, is this going to be the only time that a main character gets brought back from the dead? I'm still shook on that Jon Snow scene. I really thought, like, why the hell is she cleaning this man up, giving him a haircut, and then she, like, tries to do the spell, like, 5 times, doesn't even work. And then once she leaves the room, it works. And I really thought that reveal was going to be Jon Snow waking up as a white. That would have been... Can you imagine if instead of Jon Snow waking up to actually be himself again, what if he woke up as a damn white or a White Walker, right? We got a lot of deaths in this episode. I mean, damn, we got siblings killing each other. We got relatives killing each other. I mean, damn, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm so glad that the Wildlings actually came through and helped, protected Jon Snow's body, you know what I mean? And they actually, came through with the quickness too. I mean, damn, they came in slicing and dicing. You got the giant just throwing people around. You got, man, that was a crazy ass scene. But man, I'm really intrigued to see what the Wildlings are gonna do now, since Jon has been resurrected. I mean, damn, everybody's gonna look at him like a god. Like, if Jon Snow comes back and he's the same guy, you know what I mean? Like, I think he will be a changed character a little bit because, I do remember, Beric Dondarrion said every time he comes back, a piece of himself, gets taken away or he changes as a person. So I do think Jon Snow is going to change a little bit as a character. Not drastically, but I do think he will change a little bit. So it'll be very interesting to see how, the Night's Watch and the Wildlings are going to view him after they seen his dead body on the ground. And now he's just walking around like nothing ever happened. So I'm very interested to see how that goes. They're gonna be shocked. I know everybody's gonna be shocked. I was shocked. I really thought that they were gonna show Jon Snow turning into a White Walker or a White, because literally I thought that's what they were gonna do. Like, I thought they were just gonna bullshit me and tease me and then do some other bullshit and do that. But I thank God that they brought him back. But I think the beauty of what, Jon's character has done, he's brought people together. You know what I mean? Like, he brought the Wildlings and the Night's Watch together when no Lord Commander has ever done before, right? Like, thousands of years, the Wildlings and the Night's Watch have been fighting each other for nothing, for territorial reasons or whatever, right? But Jon Snow was the first guy to bring them together to face a common enemy, which is the White Walkers. And literally, these older lords like Alistair Thorne and all them, they didn't agree with that. And I can understand why they killed him off and why they brought him back, because Jon Snow might be the chosen one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kidding. but maybe not the chosen one, but he is a very vital character now because he is a Stark. I will say this, man. Theon's actor, I think his name is Alfie Allen or something. He is great. I've said that multiple times, but he has just shown the asshole typeness of Theon's character. He's shown the scared, the Reek side of the character, and now he's going back as the Theon type of character. And I really like, him and Sansa having that embrace. He's gonna go off and find his home and go back and see his father. Well, not go see his father because his father dead, but he's gonna see his sister. So I think for me, I love where Theon's arc has gone. I really do. I think he's one of probably my most underrated characters. In my opinion, he probably does not get a lot of press, but I think he's just underrated because he just started out as such a douche. And then you bring him down to the Reek level where he has to just be subservient to Ramsay. And then you bring him back up and you have this redemption arc for him. So hopefully Theon keeps going on this arc. And I really want to see where his story goes next because he's very interesting of a character. Not a lot of screen time he always gets, but hopefully he does, kind of aid his sister if she does want to get the Salt Throne as well. You know what I mean? Speaking of Theon's dad met his brother, which is, I guess, I don't know what the brother's name is, but anyway, the brother threw the Theon's dad off the damn cliff. So Theon's uncle, right? His uncle is wanting the throne as well. So I do see, Theon's uncle and Yara actually do fighting for the Salt Throne. So I do see a kind of a friendly rivalry between those two. I don't know what the relationship is or anything like that. So it'll be very interesting to see once the brother comes into the fold and says, I want the throne. Who more likely are they going to follow? Are they going to follow Yara, who's been there the entire time, or are they going to follow this brother who was gone for a while, but he's the rightful, owner because Theon can't produce children, and Yara's a woman, so they're not really going to vote for her. So the brother might get more recognition to be the new the Salt King. I don't know what they call it, but whatever. I think Theon's dad dying like that really just caught me off guard. I didn't think he was going to die that quick. Like, I really thought, they brought those characters back, especially the Iron Island characters, Yara and Theon's father. I thought they were going to build their characters up a little bit, but no, they just killed this man off the first, instance we've seen him since, like, season 3 or 4 or whatever. So, yeah, that kind of caught me off guard, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see when that brother comes back because he's going to be wanting the throne. He's going to be wanting the power. He's going to be wanting everything. So he's going to come back and say, hey, I'm the brother. I came back to seize my throne. You are a woman. You have no stake in my claim. Theon has no dick, so he can't really produce any children. So, you know what I mean? He's got a lot of pull he can do now, if that makes sense. So Sansa and Brienne and Podrick, I believe, are going to Castle Black to meet Jon Snow. And in that instance, I thought, it's going to suck because Jon Snow is dead. And Sansa's really going to go up there and see another dead relative. But no, Jon came back at the end of this episode. So Jon and Sansa are going to reunite in this season, I think at least. So that would be very interesting to see. I don't know what the relationship was like because I've never really seen them on screen together that much. And well, maybe it was the first episode of the series, but I do remember Jon and Arya having a stronger relationship because he made her the sword and all that. But I don't know what his relationship with Sansa is, but I am glad that they're going to be seeing each other as well. I love how the High Sparrow just explained the eye things. They put the little painted rocks over the dead people's eyes. They did the Tywin, they did the Joffrey. They do it to all probably the kings and queens or whatever. But I love that they explained how they said, we're closing our eyes when they die, but when they open their eyes to the new world or when they die or whatever. I thought that was the coolest explanation, but still, those things are creepy as heck. I don't like to look at them because they just look creepy. To me, they just look creepy. I really like the scene between Jaime and the High Sparrow. That was a great scene as well, just showing the comparison between his values and the High Sparrow's values. Like Jaime has said, I've sinned. Where is my atonement? Where is my atonement? I've sinned so much. You know what I mean? Like, I killed my own king. I deserve probably the highest punishment for that. But, you know, the High Sparrow doesn't want to punish him. He wants to toy with him a little bit. And he's pretty much saying that, hey, we are meek and old people, but together we can overthrow a dynasty. We can overthrow the Lannisters. So if you mess with us, we're going to come with the quickness. So that's already a direct threat to Cersei and Jaime and the rest of the Lannisters. And literally, Jaime, you better watch out, and Cersei, you better watch out, because literally the High Sparrow, they keep collecting people. They get more people that have you know, a faith in their cause. But yeah, Marjorie's still in jail. Sir Loras is still in jail. And it looks like they're going to have to wait till one of them actually confesses to their crimes like Cersei did. So I hope we get a walk of atonement with Marjorie, though, because for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm not going to go into it. But I'm just playing. But seriously, they're still in prison, so we'll have to see where they go in their storyline. Obviously, Tommen wants to see his wife. And he can't really go in there by force because they're going to retaliate. So it's kind of at a standstill right now. Daenerys is still stuck with the Khal Moro, I think that's his name. And then the other Dothraki as well. So she's still stuck over there. And now she's got to go to this place that has all the damn widows of all the cows in the world to go live out the rest of her days. And literally that's not going to work out. So I see her trying to force her way out of there, so that'll be very interesting to see where that goes. I love the scene where, you know, Tyrion was telling his story about how he, you know, discovered dragons and how he loved dragons, talking to the dragons, you know, releasing them of their cages, of their binds, their chains, you know what I mean? I remember one of y'all said in the comments that, you know, apparently Cersei's always worried about all her 3 kids dying, and literally it is going that way. I mean, Joffrey died in a fantastic way. I still enjoy watching that. And then Marcella, I knew she was gonna die. I knew she was not gonna get out of there alive. There was no way. There was literally no way that she was gonna get out of there alive. And then obviously Tommen is the last one left. If he is going to die, I have no idea how he will die. There's just literally no way for me to predict how he would. If I would have to guess, maybe Cersei kills him for some reason, but if it's like a mercy kill. But I don't know, man. That'll be very interesting to see. Thank the gods that Bran Stark is back in the story. I mean, it's been so long. I've seen this. The last time I saw this character was in season 4, and literally, I've been wondering to see, you know, especially with that whole mystical situation between him and the wise old master that I think is a recast. I don't think that's the same actor. It doesn't look like him at all, unless he's shaved. I don't know. But now Bran Stark can go back in time and actually interact. Well, I don't know if he can interact. I think he was only seeing, you know, shadows of the past. You know what I mean? I don't think he was really interacting with those people. I don't think he can, but he can go back in time now and look at events that happened all the way back then. And this is going to be very interesting because the White Walkers did come thousands of years before, right? And obviously the humans fought them, and, you know, obviously the White Walkers were dissipated and gone, right? So maybe Bran Stark at the end of his arc is going to be able to go back in time and see what happened and how they defeated, you know, those White Walkers back in the day. Because literally, the only way they can beat White Walkers is Dragonglass and Valyrian Steel right now. So it'll be very interesting to see, you know, if Bran Stark has that ability to go anywhere he can back in time. Or the future. Like, what if he could go into the future and see things? We saw that, you know, Hodor was actually Willis. Well, his name was Willis, and he was a full functioning. He could speak, he could talk, he could walk, he could do all these different, you know, human things. And literally something happened to him. So there is a little bit of mystery of what the writers are trying to throw at me. What happened to Hodor? Like, seriously, I am really intrigued because literally the man was speaking full sentences. His name was Willis. It looks like he had a nice role in the community, and literally when we catch up the present time in season 1, it's just Hodor. That's his name. Like, I thought his name was just Hodor just because his name was Hodor, but I guess it's maybe a nickname. But now Bran Stark can go back in time with these powers he's got, right? So he can warg, he can get into people's minds, well, Hodor's mind. He can get into animals, right? And he can control them as well. And now he can go back in time. Like, the brother can go back in time. He can control people. He can control animals. Oh man, there is so many limits of what Bran Stark can do right now, and I'm so interested to see where his story goes. Like, literally, I am so interested to see where his story goes. Ramsay Bolton killed his own father. That literally caught me off guard, but I wasn't surprised. I thought he was gonna do something, to actually get his father killed. So now he is Warden of the North, and he killed the damn baby. So Ramsay, you a bitch as always. But anyway, y'all, this was a fantastic episode. Season 6, episode 2. It introduced a lot of things. We got Jon Snow coming back. We got Bran Stark coming back. So, man, I'm very interested to see where they take the story here now, man. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. A lot of things happened in this episode. Y'all already know. I will be back with episode 3 soon. Comment down below what other videos, movies, TV shows, anything, right? Just comment down below. Let me know what other stuff y'all want me to do after Game of Thrones is done. Well, after I catch up to season 7. Obviously, season 8, it'll be 1 episode a week, but you know how that goes. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next one.